Hello everyone, and welcome to another Tuesday Quick Tip with Holly from Kick-Ass Birth. Today is like a minor little thing, but it can take you by surprise. The first time you take a poopy after you give birth, you can be shocked at how uncomfortable it is. So I've got a couple tips here that's going to make this more comfortable. First of all, no matter what kind of birth you have, a cesarean birth or a vaginal birth, this can still be an issue because you still have a lot of stuff going on down below as your body adjusts to being not pregnant anymore. So this isn't just for those vaginal birthers. This isn't just for someone who has stitches even. This is just for, you've got maybe some constipation from medications during labor or during recovery. Oftentimes the hospital or your provider will give you a laxative like Colace or something to ease the first poo. But I'm going to give you some more tips to make this first time just go a little smoother. First of all, when you're taking your first poopy, you want to make sure your feet are elevated, up high, not down below, like on a squatty potty. So these are, you can buy these on Amazon. I think I've seen them at Target, 20, 30 bucks. They're just nice to have in your life anyway because they're easing and softening some of the musculature that can pinch off the rectum when you're pooping, and it makes for better poops, better pelvic floor health. If you don't have one of these, that's fine. You can also just use a few stacks of books. It doesn't even have to be as high as the squatty potty would make your legs. So something to elevate your feet to sort of ease that pelvic floor and soften it up so that there's not tension, or minimizing the tension as much as possible. And then this next tip is really, really helpful. You want to get a clean washcloth, dry, clean, just out of the laundry, and you want to get it warm with water. Actually, the temperature doesn't really matter. You just want to rinse it, squeeze it out, and then before you take your poopy, you take this wet washcloth and you hold your front bits, your vagina, your perineum, while your rectum is working, while the poop is coming out. So you're giving counter pressure to the parts that are swollen or have stitches, and this can make it way less uncomfortable, much more comfortable than it would if you didn't have anything giving that counter pressure to the pelvic floor. Take this and wash it and get a new one for the next time so you're not, cross-contaminating or anything. Hope that was helpful and that it eases your adjustment to the postpartum period. See you next week.
Tuesday, quick tip, kick-ass birth.